and you're like, oh my gosh, where's all my punctuation? I don't have any periods or exclamation points or question marks in my writing. Yeah. So these researchers studied third grade writers, and they found that as you're writing a lot, like you're writing up a storm, sometimes you forget to put in those punctuation marks. So today, what I want to teach you is that as you're writing, that you can either punctuate on the run, like right as you're doing it, or you can go back and put the punctuation in, like go back and edit your work for punctuation. So let's practice that together, okay? So let's practice punctuating first on the run. So I'm going to say a sentence, and I want you to like punch the air just like this when you think I should put in a period. So let's try it. I went to the park. I saw a slide. I went down the slide. It was fun! Exclamation point. Did you get it? Did you hear how I punctuated on the run? I went to the park. I saw a slide. I went down the slide. It was fun! Exclamation point. Let's try it with a different one. Are you ready? Gus is our phonics dragon. He likes to work with words. His best friend is Rashid. They love one another. Did you do it that time? Did you punctuate on the run with me? I sure hope so. So the reason we want to punctuate, the reason we want to put in our periods and exclamation points and question marks is that it makes it easier for our readers to understand what we're trying to say. If we don't put in any punctuation, our story sometimes sounds like this. Gus and Rashid are friends, and they like to play together, and then they go to the store, and then they do things, and then they go down the slide, and then they're running to the park, and then they trip. And see how that gets like tricky to understand? Like it's like all smushed together. So when I punctuate, I give that reader that sense to say, hey, take a breath, stop, take in my idea, and listen or understand what I'm trying to say. So